What if I told you there's a Class B motorhome that watches your blind spots 24/7, helps you cruise down the highway with confidence, lets two people sleep comfortably without converting anything, and still feels refined instead of cramped? No flashy gimmicks, no unnecessary tech, just smart design choices that actually make sense for real travel. This is the 2026 Toga Sport 20LS by Thor Motor Coach, and today on Auric Cars Review, we're taking a deep look at why this compact motorhome is quickly becoming one of the most practical and well-thought-out Class B vans on the road right now. If you've ever thought Class B motorhomes were too tight, too awkward, or too compromised, stay with me because this one might seriously change your mind.
Welcome back to Auric Cars Review, where we don't just show you vehicles, we break down what truly matters before you invest your money. The 2026 Toga Sport 20LS is built on the Ram Prom master chassis and designed for travelers who want comfort, safety, and flexibility without stepping into a massive motor coach. Right from the start, this van feels different, and a big reason for that is the updated 2026 chassis technology. You're getting front parking sensors that make city driving and tight campground maneuvering far less stressful. Blind spot monitoring is built directly into the side mirrors, and when you activate your turn signal, a warning indicator lights up if there's a vehicle beside you.
This is especially valuable on highways and when towing, because visibility is everything in a van this size. The mirrors are heated as well, which is a small detail that makes a huge difference during early mornings or colder trips. Inside the cab, the upgrades continue with a live rearview camera that stays on around the clock. Even when you're driving forward, you can see what's happening behind you in real time. Shift into reverse and you now get dual camera displays, one integrated into the infotainment screen and another dedicated rearview feed. Add lane assist and adaptive cruise control into the mix, and suddenly this motorhome feels more like a modern SUV than a traditional camper van. Long highway drives feel calmer, safer, and far less tiring, which is exactly what you want when you're covering serious miles. Moving to the exterior, Thor clearly focused on usability instead of shortcuts. Both the driver and passenger doors feature solid entry steps that feel sturdy underfoot, with textured surfaces that provide grip even when things are wet. The main entry door also benefits from a wide, stable step that inspires confidence every time you climb in or out. Along the side of the van, you'll find a power awning equipped with integrated LED lighting, which instantly transforms your campsite at night. Under that awning sits an exterior utility table that works perfectly as a prep station, a workstation, or a place to relax with a drink. One of the smartest touches here is the removable induction cooktop, which allows you to cook inside when the weather turns bad or move everything outdoors when the conditions are just right. The exterior also includes a 110-volt outlet, making it easy to power accessories or even set up an outdoor TV. There's an LP Quick Connect ready for a grill, dark tinted windows for privacy and heat control, and rear double doors that open wide for easy access. Around back, you'll find a Class 2 hitch already installed, giving you the ability to carry bikes, tow a small trailer, or bring extra gear along without hassle. Everything outside feels intentional and well-placed, which adds to the sense that this van was designed by people who actually use RVs.
When it comes to plumbing and utilities, the 20LS checks the boxes that matter most. It comes equipped with a fresh water tank, a gray water tank, and a black water tank, making it a true self-contained Class B. A standout feature here is the integrated sand flush system, which allows you to properly clean out the black tank, something experienced RV owners know is a big deal for maintenance and hygiene. Heating and hot water are handled by a Truman system, which is known across the industry for efficiency, reliability, and fast recovery times. You also get a city water hookup, a dedicated fresh tank fill, 30 amp shore power, cable hookup, and an external solar port for future upgrades. On the roof, a 200-watt solar panel helps keep your batteries topped up during off-grid stays, and the 13,500 BTU air conditioner ensures you stay comfortable even in hot conditions. This setup strikes a nice balance between campground convenience and boondocking capability, making the van versatile enough for weekend getaways or longer road trips. Entering through the rear doors, you're greeted by a full wet bath that is far more practical than you might expect in a van this size.
The bathroom includes a roof vent fan that runs on 12-volt power, a sink with a drain cover, a medicine cabinet, and a simple but effective shower setup. Curtains wrap around the space during use, protecting the cabinetry from water and keeping everything clean and functional. It's not flashy, but it works. And in a Class B, that's exactly what you want. Now let's talk about the floor plan, because this is where the Toga Sport 20LS really stands out. The rear sleeping area features 2 permanent twin beds, meaning there's no nightly conversion required. You can stop, park, and sleep immediately. One person can relax or nap while the other drives, which is a huge advantage on long trips. Underneath the beds, there's ample storage space for gear, luggage, and essentials, keeping the living area clutter-free. When you want to turn those 2 beds into one large sleeping surface, it's a straightforward process. A support panel drops into place, the cushions slide together, and suddenly you have a wide, comfortable sleeping area that feels surprisingly spacious for a Class B. Between the beds sits a removable dining table that works perfectly for meals, laptop work, or planning your next destination. When you're done, the table stores securely in a dedicated cabinet, eliminating rattles and freeing up floor space. Swivel the front seats around and the entire interior opens up, creating a lounge area that feels much bigger than the van's footprint suggests. Large windows bring in natural light during the day, and built-in shades provide privacy at night. The kitchen may be compact, but it's intelligently designed. You get a generously sized sink, a flip-up cutting board for extra prep space, an induction cooktop, and both USB and standard outlets for charging devices. The refrigerator is a 3-door unit that separates fridge and freezer space efficiently, making it easier to organize food for longer trips. Counter space is better than expected, and everything is positioned to be within easy reach, which makes cooking in a small space far more enjoyable. So who is the 2026 Toga Sport 20LS really for? It's for travelers who want modern safety technology, flexible sleeping arrangements, compact dimensions, and a premium feel without stepping into ultra-luxury pricing. It's for couples, solo adventurers, and anyone who values smart design over unnecessary extras. This motorhome isn't trying to impress with flashy tricks. It's focused on getting the fundamentals right, and that's exactly why it works so well. If you enjoyed this in-depth look, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Auric Cars Review, and let me know in the comments what you think about this layout. Would you choose this over a traditional Class B motorhome? Until next time, drive smart, travel free, and I'll see you in the next one.